Alright, what's up, guys? It's been a while. Not a while, but like 2 days since I did these fights, but I'm gonna stop being lazy and put it on YouTube. um, I was like a little sleep deprived doing these, so I'm not gonna play like crazy or anything. I don't think these fights are like the best, but I don't know. I just put them on here anyways. Yeah, just starting here. We're on 21 with Torch against Maddie. Pretty chill. I don't know. I'm just gonna play it a little bit slow. We already had a big lead at this time, so I wasn't like too pressed for time or anything. So yeah, just waiting out the timers. I mean, super easy fight, very simple. Blocking the specials for Smolders and to not give her MD and stuff. Yeah, she's dead. It's very easy. Next is Photon. To be honest, bro, like, this fight's kind of ass this meta. Or at least it felt like in the fight. This is gonna be like a longer one for sure. So I have this PS1 on just to give me 2 more debuffs immediately. So then I can dex here and then now I can parry without giving her pure light charges for hitting her, so it's nice. Here I don't know if I got lucky or something, but if that pushed her pure light, that would have been cooked. And then I fuck up the dex there because I'm ass once again. But I decided to push her to pure light, and yeah, I think like the tomfuckery part of the fight is over. I don't think I played that shit for the rest of it, but yeah, I don't normally miss that dex. I don't know why. But yeah, we're just kind of chugging along as Ironheart does. I think a lot of our debuffs are just glancing though. That's probably why this fight feels slow. It's not even like that bad at this point, but when the debuff starts to fall off towards the end, it gets like really slow. I think this is my first time using her this season. Yeah, I don't know. After I did like her before, but after using her for this fight, I can't really say that I missed her too much. But yeah, I mean, really just there's not a lot to this fight. Really just don't miss any more dexes. We're taking just a lot of block damage, really. But if I got pushed, too far from block damage, I'll get a fat regen anyways, which is nice. Actually, maybe it get reduced by Photon, I'm not even sure, but I don't know, it doesn't come to that anyways. Just gonna wait out these last few percentages. It's like a 2-minute fight. I definitely should have brought Black Cat for this. I wasn't really thinking too much. That's my only Ironheart fight. So yeah, now I got 42 null. I mean, it's literally everywhere at this point. But so how I like to play it is just get the intercepts at the start and then use a dex to push into 2 bars, but I fail there. I end up getting the intercept anyways. So go for that, and then that power sting does a good bit of damage, but yeah, I don't know, I just like to kind of try and stay off the wall against him. He's gonna throw this, which is fine. I think he gets to throw it. Oh yeah, I already had the dex buff, so that doesn't give him power until I hit him. But I get the full dex there, which is kind of nice. I think I'm just gonna relic heavy. Yeah, we get double crit and he dies. I don't even think, like, if he threw that SP3, I think we probably would have tanked it. But I also think if we didn't get any crits, that probably still would have killed. But and this fight goes badly. I'm not even sure if it's bad, actually. It's just like, maybe it's just not the greatest fight. I don't know. It was sketchy. So we get our vulnerabilities up, and then here I'm gonna do something stupid. You don't need the light. Oh wait, never mind. Yeah, right there. Should just heavied. So I get popped. And it doesn't do that like any damage though. That's fine, I guess. Throw the SP2. But now, like after those hits, dude, holy shit. I mean, here I was like, oh, I'm gonna die. I thought I was dead because damage just not flowing. But here I'd hit a little lock-in real quick. Just stop taking any blocked hits for the most part. Oh, I guess there. I took a few more. Holy shit. Yeah, so I was at like 15 to her 68. Yeah, that's pretty bad, dude. I land a clutch intercept and then the refine regeneration, dude. Holy, that was clutch. And I decided not to punish that for some reason. I think I just don't want shock on me. Yeah, get all those prowess off. Another good intercept there. I think I'm gonna heavy. Yep. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Pretty good clutch. I don't really know if I played it that bad or it's like a kind of a sketchy fight. But yeah, I mean, that was really close. I thought I was gonna die. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, only 4 fights on the main. That brings the streak to like 102. That's pretty good. We're finally over 100. And then now we got Silk fights. Silk's so good. It's on the alts, rank 4 Silk against NY. So of course this is rank 5. Tactic Sentinel. But as you can see, holy shit, dude, it does not matter. It does not matter at all. Pretty crazy stuff, bro. She's quite insane. So yeah, I had to get her max sig for this war, which is kind of annoying because she was only sig like 20 or something. But it's all, I don't really care. Plus Silk's the GOAT, so she's worth it. Now I got 10 Maddie. I don't know if it's like the best assignment, but yeah, there I missed the evade. Like, she's gonna be permanently unblockable, but it's not that bad to play around. After, I wasn't quite sure of the timing, but I think after I missed it the first time, I don't mess it up again. And of course, Silk's got her goated, safety net with the evade. So yeah, I'm just waiting, slowly building to SP3. I'm gonna heavy here, and then maybe go for a stand-up, yeah. Probably should have let that second part of the heavy hit. And yeah, just gonna relic. That dash bag was not needed, but whatever. And yeah, she just, it's overkill. Even rank 4 Silk on a rank 5 A1. Maddie right there, so she's great. Next we have this 25 Rhino. Yeah, 25 with Black Cat. Throw in a PS1 for this. And yeah, basically it's just get to SP2 with the card on you. So we get the punish, now we have the card. Now I'm just gonna make it to SP2. Just gonna throw that, so we're gonna just dex out, waiting off the unstoppable and unblockable. They're gonna hit his block and try and bait a heavy. So get the heavy out and then just combo into SP2 and fight's basically over now. Now, no unstoppable, you do a shit ton of damage. And yeah, that's basically it. Just combo him to death. Throw the SP1. And yeah, pretty easy fight. Black Cat's pretty good too, dude. Seems pretty fire. Alright, next we got Silk versus Adam Warlock's here for whatever reason. He doesn't do anything here, but he's here. So, nice thing about this node, I guess, for Silk, it does put extra debuffs, so there's a little bit more healing for you to reverse, which is kind of cool. I did still have the PS1 on, so I decided to just throw that. But, yeah. This is a rank 5 A2 Adam Warlock. Not really sure why he's here, but he's here, so Silk. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw the SP1 or two Furies, and it crits and he dies. So yeah, that's the path fights. And then we have Bishop here, but fuck Viv, we're using Silk because Silk's the GOAT. As you can see, I'm quite poverty on Gray boost now, so that's great. I was a little bit nervous for this fight, but I shouldn't have been because Silk's the GOAT, obviously. This idiot wasn't going for my intercepts for some reason. But we're going to knock him back. He gets rooted. And I'm going to build a little bit of power there while he's in there. And then Dex is special because I'm him, and I totally Dex that every time perfectly. I think I also had an Invul on for this fight as well. I guess for SP3 maybe. But I mean, you can see he's going to just die soon. So I decided to just throw the SP3. Now there's plenty of time to get my cycle off without worrying about getting rooted, but he's not going to survive that far into it. So yeah, I mean, Silk's quite crazy for regen nodes. This is what, 46 Nico? Yeah. This fight was okay. I got a little bit backed up. Yeah, it was a little bit unideal getting backed up all the way over here. But it's okay because, I mean, it's pretty chill to do side steps against the wall. I did dash in there. She's a bit of a bitch for throwing that, but I knew I had the safety net, so whatever. I'm just parrying. Maybe I should sidestep there. Nice thing is I did remember to Dex the first hit. Because that could have got me cooked, not gonna lie. But yeah, I mean, just making way up to SP3, and pretty much as soon as you get there, she's dead now. So yeah, still looks pretty balanced. Just do the cycle. And yeah, bro, you know, Silk. So yeah, these are my fights from this war. I don't know, pretty standard stuff. But yeah, I'll see y'all.